Just looking here, they know another wicket before lunch. This game a bit more even Stevens. You hear him grunting. It's nicely timed. Didn't try and overhit this one. Azhar just punched it with a full face of the blade, and look at it, it's raced away for his first boundary.
Definite defensive mode here, but look at that bang. Beautiful sound, and mid-off fielder was definitely a little up, and no chance for him to stop this.
And, he's able to adjust to that as well. Oh, and they're going to get overthrows. It's frustrating. And they've been racing back to Yunus Khan. So off the last ball, they get a couple of overthrows, 6 from it.
Top shot from Yunus Khan. Azhar Ali, in fact, and he's got it all the way.
And Prasad had to change his angle, the delivery angle, because he's been warned twice. Maybe that prompted him to bowl that ball, that juicy half volley on that off stump, and Azhar Ali is in good touch really to put it away. Once again, timing was the key in earning him a boundary. Come back hard for the second one. The return is a wild one. I think there's a technique involved also when you position yourself at short leg. It was more than accomplished in picking those singles down. That really has been well paddled, and for 4. And it's 120, 131 for 2.
Another over here from Rangana Harris. Couple to Azhar Ali. So again, the scoreboard just keeps ticking.
Got a Hayrath continuing with his left on orthodox spinners, and oh, that one's in the air. Mind you, it was hit like a rocket. It really was hit hard, and just over the fingertips there of Tilakaratne Dilshan.
Well flighted delivery, and Azhar wasn't really in the great position to hit that one. His weight was going backward when he was hitting it. Wherever you see their Australian coaches, even in the domestic levels, in the IPLs also, all over their Australian coaches. But when you look at the Australian side,
down the wicket he comes, and this one just wide of mid-off. He's not quite middle, those big hits of his. That's 1,000 test runs for Azhar Ali.
well, there are not many who've got 1,000 runs without scoring a century, and he's been pretty desperate when it comes to that, and that one clubbed nicely. He was pretty close to the ball, and hit it over mid-off.
That's his 50. Just needed to help it on its way. Azhar Ali, 50 number 11 for him. Pakistan were under a bit of pressure, but he stood up. Certainly has stood up, Azhar Ali.
Straight through his legs.
Almost getting it off the gloves of the keeper, and well, he'll come back for 2 runs. Azhar Ali, a potent force for the Sri Lankans.
That's well played. That was a bad delivery. You're way outside off stump and too short, and of course most of the fielders are across on the leg side anyhow.
It's a poor delivery from the Sri Lankan captain. And they should get 3, and they will comfortably. There's a big boundary
On the slab. Nice shot. Very nice shot. Nicely placed. Good balance. Pick up another 3. Runs started flowing for Pakistan. It's the end of the over. 218 for 3.
being able to swing the ball prodigiously at rather rapid pace. Different ball game here though in 2011. Again, this should race away for 4 and will. This is a poor first over with the second new ball from Delegatera. It's already gone for 10. Still a ball to come.
Another tight delivery. Very poor. Swung into the right-hander, but wrong line. Totally wrong line.
I think Sri Lankans would be fine. And just past the man at second slip. Well, he almost met his Waterloo, Azhar Ali.
I think it went through Jayawardena's hands. Just over, I would say. It'll be harsh to say that was a drop. But how disappointing. Just a couple of inches over Jayawardena.
Dead straight and a beautiful straight drive. That's a lovely shot. Yeah, that's much better. Hit him straight. That's gone whistling away down to the long on boundary. And Azhar on to 96, 262 for 3.
Keeper couldn't get there as he hit this. He seems to think so. He's celebrating. And as Hilly nodding, he is. Tony Hill, that is. And he is so jubilant. Down and yes, bless the ground, kiss the ground. Azhar Ali, fantastic moment this in his young life.
Well, he's worked hard, got to 90 with ease, but the last 10 runs, he's got everyone on the edge of their seats. He finally gets there. First test 100. Been an important one for Pakistan to drive home the advantage. 9 boundaries in that.
Very full to do that. And given by Tony Hill. Right here on the end of day 2. Stands there dejected, Ali. We've been chuckling about bringing up the 100 and running through and celebrating. And this one he thinks he's hit as well.
That was pretty straight, fired in full by Dilshan. The only issue is, has he hit it? Got another breakthrough against the run of play, Tilakaratne Dilshan. Well, he's got to that magical figure, but not beyond. Azhar Ali, 275 for 4.